Welcome back, guys. Okay, so today we are in lecture 10, inventory. How will you do the audit of inventory? Now, this is a very important video because a lot of questions are asked in interview relating to inventory and different types of questions can be asked. We will cover each and every type of question in this video. And you please do subscribe our channel, okay? If you're and we have GSPrime Mentorship program where we have a lot of chartered accountants, MBAs, and follow me in LinkedIn as well. Okay, you see my recommendations out here. We have helped a lot of chartered accountants. Okay, we get the best of the best jobs. And last year, last term only, we have helped getting in Dubai with 28 lakhs. Best of the best jobs we have got in video bar. And you can see the recommendations right out here. And follow, subscribe my channel. Okay, if you're following my content and if you're liking the content. Okay. Now, let's come to the main topic. Okay, so inventory. So if it is a service organization, then the inventory is not a main concern. But if it's a manufacturing concern or trading concern, then the inventory is a very important thing. Now, if it's a manufacturing concern, then raw material, work in progress, finished goods. If it's a trading concern, then there will be raw material, the finished goods, basically. So you have to do the inventory very properly. Okay. Then let's come to the main video. Okay. So in inventory, when you will do, okay, so you will do first of all, what you will do, you'll do walk through of what of the production process if it's a manufacturing concern to see the how they're procuring raw materials and work in progress, what is going into their finished goods. You will understand the walkthrough. Test of control you'll do. You'll check the risk control matrix, what is the risks they have, from where they are buying the raw materials and to whom they are sending. So this is the thing that you be very much concerned with, okay? From where they are buying the raw materials and work in progress, what is going and how much time takes to convert into final product. Okay. So this is the thing that you have to do. Then in the after this control testing is done, then you do the substantive procedure, you do the TOD and analytical procedure. Analytical procedure, you do the variance analysis, ratio analysis, few different types of the ratios, you will check inventories and the variance analysis if the inventory is increasing or decreasing. So the inventory will see the sales are also increasing, purchases also. You will simultaneously take the variances. Okay. Now, in this, we'll do again ERCVPD. ERCVPD. This is the short form for assertions. ERCVPD. Okay. Now, first of all, what we'll do is the completeness. Always, you please understand this. Whatever you do, balance sheet or P&L, first assertion always you check is the completeness. This is asked in interview also, which is the first assertion you generally check. We generally check completeness. Okay, so you'll take the inventory register and then you will for physical when you match inventory register with the journal, ledger, trial balance, and the balance sheet what the figure is coming. They have to match. That is what if there is any discrepancies, then you have to confirm with the management why the reason of the discrepancies. And if there is a more than 10% discrepancy, that has to be reported in the CARO as well. Physical verification and the register. If there is any discrepancies, then it has to be reported with CARO. Okay. Even in the case of the fixed asset, it was there more than 10%, right? More than 10% discrepancy, then it is reported in CARO. So this is first thing that is very much important, completeness. In the rights and obligation, let's go rights and obligation. We'll purchase the purchase documents. We'll check of the inventory, finished goods, okay, raw materials and everything. Inventory is held by the entity properly. Okay. Then this called existence. Existence, we do the physical verification. Okay. Now questions can be coming out here. Okay. Two types of questions that can come in the existence clause. What if physical verification not possible? Due to any reason, it's not possible. Then what will you do? So here we do the alternate testing. We do the alternate testing. Okay, alternate testing, we will do it. Okay, if it is not possible, we do the alternate testing. Now see, in alternate testing, what will you do? Okay, it's an inventory. The inventory with finished goods. Okay, so it has come from purchases. So for alternate testing, what you can do is that the physical verification is not possible. This purchase, whatever has been purchased and is in the inventory, it will be subsequently sold also. So you will see the subsequent, you'll check the subsequent date when you do audit, subsequent date when you do audit, whether the portion of it has been sold, some quantity has been sold. Okay. If not sold, then they are present. If not sold, then they are present that date. That's it. Right. This is a rollback, roll forward procedure you can do. This is the what I'm trying to say. If the physical verification not possible, subsequently they have been sold, then you take the sales register and e-way bill register. So you will e-way bill register, sales register, so you'll check store ledger. Okay. Those things you will be checking out here. Subsequently sold. And also you will check the purchase. It has been purchased. The purchase register also you will check. So this is the way you can substantiate whether the physical verification is not possible, but they are physically existed on that date by doing the rollback and roll forward procedure. Now, second question that can come is rollback and roll forward. What it is? Okay, rollback and roll forward. This is very much asked in interview. Now, what is rollback and roll forward? For example, audit is done as on 31st March. Okay. But you did audit, but you did physical verification as on 10 April. Okay. So you will do roll back procedure. What you will do out here? Now closing, you will have to come to the closing stock as on 31st March. Right? So 31st March का आपको आना है. How will you come to the 31st March stock? Very simple. Whatever is the closing stock as on 10 April, you will do what? Add sales, less purchase. You will add sales and less purchase. Of what? Add sales of 1st April to 10th April. Okay. So this is what you will be coming and you will be rolling back to the gain area. You will find out the sale purchases like this. Now, for example, now what is roll forward? Alternatively, you did audit, you did PV as on 25 March. So you'll do roll forward. So you will do roll forward. Easy. So easy as 25 March, 25th March, roll forward. And 10th April, roll backward. Similarly, closing stock. You can find out the stock as on this. Again, same formula. The closing stock as on first. How will you find it out? The closing stock as on 25 March. Purchase less sell from 25 to 31st March. Estimated purchase and sale. Definitely this will be estimated. Okay, what will be the estimated? This is how you will do the rollback and roll forward. And subsequent purchases, you'll check this, and this is the way you'll be able to do. Alternatively, video camera, you can check it. That is also we can check the subsequent sales register and all. I hope these questions will help you out. So I took that in basically they can ask you cross verification. These questions can be asked to you. Okay, that's why I discussed this. Okay, what if this not possible? Roll back, roll forward. What it is? Okay. Uh, Completeness will check, and then existence we will check. Roll back, roll forward. Also, they ask seat to floor and floor to seat. They can ask you seat to floor and floor to seat is from the seat, from the register, you're checking to the floor, whether matching or not. From the floor, you're taking any item and you're checking with the seat it is matching or not. That is seat to floor and floor to seat, you check. Then inventory with the third party, you'll form the part of the verification. Some inventory might be the third party also branches. You have to check it. Okay, then if discrepancies is more than 10, then it has to be dealt with Caro and books and reads and obligation. I have explained you presentation, you have to do it. Apart from that, valuation is very important. Cost of NRV, whichever is lower. Now the question is asked, okay, how do you do the NRV testing? Okay, NRV selling price when selling extent is cost to complete. Okay. For example, how do you do the cost of NRV, whichever is lower? Okay. So how do you do the NRV testing? You will check the subsequent sales after 31st March and check at what price they are actually sold. Whether they are sold at the cost or at a lower price than the cost. So that is how you will check NRV, cost of NRV, whichever is lower. So subsequently, what price that inventory has been sold. If it has been sold below the cost, then it has to, at the 31st March, it has to be on the cost of NRV, whichever is lower. So this question is very much asked in interviews. How to ensure cost or how to ensure NRV testing. Okay. So the cost of NRV, whichever is lower. So you will, for answer with this will be, you will check the subsequent sales register, okay, after 31st March, and check the goods lying in the closing stock as on 31st March, at what rate they have been sold later on. Okay, if it is below cost or below the cost, then it has to be below. That is very important. Subsequent sales register you need to check. Okay, that is the most important thing, how to ensure this. So this is all about the inventory verification. You can once again check the videos and management process. You also, one more question that is asked, okay, in the inventory is how to identify the slow moving stock and this, because you also do the aging analysis also do in inventory, which are the slow moving stock, which is the fast moving stock. So how to identify the slow moving stock, how to identify slow moving stock, fast moving stock, and second question which is asked, okay, how to deal with the expired stocks. Okay, so this is very much asked. So they have to be written off. If they're not written off, there is a disclosure. And for identifying the slow moving stock or fast moving stock, you will check the quantity last year kya tha, and what is the quantity this year. So you will check the quantity last year with the current year stores ledgers. Okay, you check the quantity. Okay, last year and this year. If the quantity is not changing that much, the last year भी इतना ही था, अभी भी इतना ही sale है, it is a slow moving stock. If the last year it was 100 and this one is 50, comparatively if you do, then it is a fast moving stock. So you have to check the quantity and accordingly analyze. Accordingly analyze. It is slow moving or fast moving. Fast moving based on the movement. Based on the movement. And increase and decrease in quantity. Increase and decrease in quantity. Quantity can increase because of the purchase and all. So this is also can be asked in interview. So many questions can be asked. Roll back, roll forward, seat to floor, floor to seat, how to identify slow moving stock, fast moving, how to deal with expired stock. If you find expired stock, do you write them always? Then these are the questions which are asked in an interview. What if the PV is not possible? So I hope I have cleared most of the questions in this video, and this video will be very useful. And subscribe channel, join GSPrime Mentorship program for the best interview preparation, and also enroll to the course. So this is the demo sessions we have uploaded. Thank you so much.